gasoline. Yeah. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Yeah. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime. Yeah. Get a little bit of gasoline. Yeah. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. I'm gonna set your place on fire. Let's get high. Yeah. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. I'm gonna set your place on fire. Yeah. Get a little bit of gasoline. Yeah. Get a little bit of. Yeah. Get a little bit of. Yeah. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene.
What's good, peeps? What's good, peeps? I was on mute like a mother. What's good, everybody? Everybody, what is good? And yes, we do, Skywalker. Yes, we do got a lot of fights coming on tonight. Yes. That's why I went on early. I'm trying to be out the way before all the major cards start because I'm definitely trying to see every damn thing. But let's start at the top. Salute, salute, salute. Mike Biggs Boxing. Mike Biggs Boxing in the place to be first. Salute, salute, salute. What's good? What's good with your NBA D? Nice. Shogun 76. What is good with you? Salute a condo. What's popping? What's popping? All the corner bosses in the building, corner bosses in the house. Salute to you, Skywalker. I got your channel wrenched up, your second channel. I just realized, I was like, who the hell? Then I went to your channel and realized it was you. So I was like, yeah, I wrenched up. I got you. Salute to you, Roderick Thompson. Salute, salute, salute. Glad you caught me in the beginning of the show this time. Salute. What's good with you, Queen? Salute to you, Miss Joette. What's popping? Salute to you, Talib Cunningham. Salute, salute. Sheldon, LDBC, or not. What's good with you? Salute to you. Salute. What's good with you? I be who I be. What's popping? Hold up. What's good, Cuzzo? Salute, Just Do. What's popping? Hope all is well with you, Cuzzo. Salute to you, GD. What's popping? What's good with you? Yeah. Charging you $60 to watch that shit? I ain't even watched the prelims. I knew it was going to be some ass. I ain't even watched that shit. I was like, excuse me. This DAZN's supposed to have another fight card coming up. Nobody was talking about it. They tried to slip in Burchelt. Excuse me. Burchelt supposed to be fighting. Who is he fighting? Alberto Ruiz. I don't know who he is. I think the fight's going to be held in Mexico, but it's on DAZN at 9 p.m. They're trying to sneak it in there because they know everybody going to be watching that ESPN card and then watching that Showtime card. After that, they trying to sneak in that shit at 9 p.m. Burchelt trying to keep fighting y'all and don't nobody know about it. The opening fight on pay-per-view was tag team boxing with some nerds. Hell no, bruh. Hell no. Totally unacceptable. Salute to you, Ed McQueen. What's popping? Salute, salute, salute. I literally don't know any of these. See? You watch DAZN when you want to go to sleep. It's too many good fights coming on later on and sit and watch DAZN in the middle of the day. And right in the afternoon. No. Y'all gonna be asleep before the ESPN card come on. Stop watching that shit. Salute to you, 704 Joe. What's good with you? Salute Judah Ben. What's poppin'? What's poppin' with you? Salute to you, TD Sports Talk. What's poppin' with you? Bronx on deck. What's poppin'? Corner boss in the building. TD Sports Talk. What's pop? Hold up. They terminated your whole account. How they be doing that to people? Fire sticking for hell yeah. I'm pay for that. Pay for that ish. We gonna get it in. I'm only gonna be on here for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, because I'm trying to be out the way to catch these fights comfortably. I'm trying to watch everything comfortably. Yes, we have the ESPN card is gonna start first at like 5:55, so like 6 p.m. Eastern time. The Genopet card starts. Then that card got a lot of people on it. I believe that's the card that got Keyshawn Davis and Calvin Davis on there. It got that Torres heavyweight dude from Top Rank. Got a pretty good card. I'm trying to catch all of that for real. But yeah, they got that DAZN card starting at 9 p.m. I don't really know nobody on there besides Burchell. And then the Showtime card starts at 10:30 all Eastern times is what I'm telling y'all. And that's the Tim Tszyu versus Mendoza. I think that's going to be the more interesting fight for real. Because I think Mendoza, and he looked ready in that damn that face off was real. He looked ready in that face off for real. I like Brian Mendoza. The man got heart, and that's what you need fighting somebody like Tim Tszyu now. Tim think he's on like a seek and destroy type style. You know what I'm saying? He think his punches hurt. He got a good pull counter, and you know he got good counters. Period. You know what I'm saying? And he put power behind him, but he got dropped before by somebody that's not considered a puncher. But maybe we should start considering him a puncher because he be slipping them in. And I believe he I forgot the dude name that dropped Tim Tszyu, but it's the same fighter that wobbled Lubin when they was fighting each other. So I think Brian Mendoza and Tim Tszyu fight is going to be very interesting. I'm going to go with the person that's supposed to win the fight, which is Tim Tszyu. But I think that's going to be interesting. The Janabek fight, of course, I'm going to go with him. And all the people, I don't think it's going to be any upsets of the night, for real. I think we're going to be thoroughly entertained, though, by watching everything. But, I don't want to talk about that. I seen next week Jack Catterall's going to be fighting Linares, bro. Who set that shit up? Linares, this is probably going to be Linares' last fight, man. I don't even know why he's still fighting. He's way past his time. He's not the same guy. He's definitely a shell of himself, and a fragile one at that. So I think Jack Catterall is going to retire him in a bad way in this motherfucker fight. He ain't going to make it out. Quick, fast, and hurry. That's all I have to really say. He's not making out of that fight. David Benavidez. All right. Gotta talk about David Benavidez. Salute to you, Brian King. B, I don't even know if I seen you. That's good, B. I don't know if I seen you. Salute to you. But David Benavidez, man. Reason this why I put his ass on my screen like that. Okay. David Benavidez is about to fight Demetrius Andre. In my opinion, I think the best fight for him, to be entertained in my eyes, is the Battle of the Davids, him versus David Morrell. I don't know what happened in that fight. Maybe somebody can help me in the comment section. How come David Benavidez and David Morrell stopped talking about fighting each other? What happened with that? And then on top of that, he said that he was going to fight Bivol if he move up to 175. The Mexican monster got to prove that he a Mexican monster, bro. Beating up Caleb Plant ain't that's you're gonna need to do more than that. And he was saying that people didn't want to fight him. You got to fight with Boo Boo. I mean, we should be, if you're the Mexican monster, he should be getting respect just by stepping in the ring with you. But we got that fight coming, which is going to be, I'm very anticipating that fight, Boo versus David Benavidez. But Morrell is the shit. Morrell is the fight that the more people wait, the more the top names wait to fight Morrell, the worse it's going to get, in my opinion. Like, Morrell he's not going to get worse. It's not going to stop getting better, in my opinion. You might as well fight him now. But Bivol, I'm sorry, I don't think he can beat Bivol. Y'all, people been talking about him lacking in footwork and how his opponents is this and every time there's not a chance giving to David Benavidez's opponents, it's because of David Benavidez's power. That's it. That's usually what people say. It's like nothing else but the power. You talking about moving up to 175. It's not, I haven't seen Bivol hurt ever in any fight. I've seen David Benavidez hurt. Like, I seen that. I seen it. Like, bro, I can't sit there and say for 1 second I don't believe that at all. I can believe him wanting to fight, but nah, you ain't hunting no Bivol. But I got Bivol beating David Benavidez. You move up and weight hunting him for real. And weight does mean something. You can't just move up and weight and fight somebody and expect to be your best. And those, like, the weight differences matter. Like, that shit is weight classes for a reason. Linares said he's still trying to be world champion. In what league, bro? Ain't happening around here. Salute to you, Tay Brown. Salute to you, Tay is in the super chat. Bill, the real queen of MMA combat sports. Salute to you. TWT is in the house, man. Salute to you, Tay. What's been good, y'all? I need to call you later on today. There's something to holler at you about. But salute to you, Queen. Definitely appreciate your support. Norris on a 3-fight losing streak. What? A 3-fight losing streak? You know what he is? He is. And he was trying to fight Shakur. He was trying to fight Rolly. I was like, bro, ain't nobody trying to fight you coming off all of them, those back-to-back losses and shit. Linares is a damn shame right now, and nobody should be checking to fight his ass. Benavidez Pops said Morrell needs to get his fan base up or some weak shit like that. Yeah, bruh. Bruh. And it's so easy to just throw that whole comment away because you can't say that about all your opponents. So why does it have to be about Morrell? Regardless of what type of title he has, he still has a title, man. Like, does he have a title? Does David Benavidez have a title right now? No. Right? He got a title? Like, I don't see why certain fighters get held to a standard and we supposed to look over with a blind eye like we don't see that shit. Bruh, it's a reason why the best fighters gotta have all their ducks in a row, but you'll fight Joe Blow anytime you want to, anytime you feel like it, and we just supposed to accept it. Benavidez is my guy, but he don't be mentioning Better BF when he talk about 175. Many people don't mention him. Them punches look they look lethal though, for real. I'm actually hyped about Benavidez. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be better than what people expect. I think just like just like Caleb Plant, Boo Boo has the same opportunity to win the same amount of rounds, if not more, versus David Benavidez. I don't know about the big size difference, but it just seems like Andres is bigger than Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is a traditional style boxer. There's nothing awkward about the way he throws anything. Okay. Boo Boo Andres is a very awkward fighter. You know what I mean? If Caleb Plant can win the first 4 rounds, by moving around and getting out of the way, Boo Boo can do the same damn thing. I don't know if that's going to be part of his game plan or if that's what he's going to do, but Boo Boo can actually go in this fight and win 6 rounds hands down. And I'm not saying the first 6 rounds, but he definitely can win a total of 6 rounds hands down. And Caleb Plant went 12 rounds with David Benavidez and didn't get dropped, and he got hit with some hellacious punishment. He did get hit a bunch of times. Yes, I've seen that. We need to see if it's true. Salute to you, young man. What's good with you, Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more? What's good with you? Yes, Tay. Salute to you, Felix Nunes. Bivol, top tier, elite fighter, in my opinion. That performance versus Canelo was a true masterclass. Yes. Like, Bivol is, a lot of people would say he's the type that don't come with no glitz and no glamour. And he doesn't come with he don't have no extra flair to him, but those fundamentals that he got are sound. He's a big guy. It looks like he knows how to use his weight. His feet are educated. They're educated. He knows how to use his distance when he jabs and throws combinations. He doesn't smother his work, almost never. He throws combinations again. I'm going to say that again. He knows how to turn fighters. He does have boxing IQ and boxing ring IQ. He got them both. Salute to Picasso. What's good with you, D-Man Jr.? Salute. I'm feeling good. Feeling pretty good. Dude can put down on Benedict. Could put David on Benavidez. Yeah, and that's, man, David Benavidez's best thing about himself is his poker face, in my opinion. You can say you could say, like, just hear me out before you think I'm disrespecting the guy. His poker face is the best thing about him. As I believe he gets hurt a lot in the ring. He just have a good poker face. Even when David Morrell had his legs wobbling, he was smiling when his legs was wobbling. Bro, you just trying to show the little devil horn, devil face the whole time. But bro, them punches be hurting his ass, bro. I'm not trying to hear it. They be hurting him. And he got dropped before. It's other fighters that we never seen get wobbled. Other fighters we never seen get dropped and hasn't lost yet, just like him. Hasn't lost yet, that we don't even give that much respect to. Man, he got dropped and I've seen him wobble. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not saying that he's going to get stopped in this fight. I don't think either one of them are going to get stopped. I think Boo Boo can go 12 rounds just like Caleb Plant did. But how is he going to survive in that fight? How is he going to fight for those 12 rounds? I don't want to see nobody not fighting the way Charlo just did with Canelo. I don't want to see nobody running around the ring scared either. I don't want to see that. I want to see a good fight. Like, I thought Caleb Plant put up a good fight. He lost. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't doing a lot of running. He was standing in front of him and taking and trying to fight back. You know what I mean? If I get that fight out of Boo Boo Andreas, then I think I'm gonna be entertained watching this fight. Boo Boo forced to fight David style. Won't let him just box on the outside. I think, yeah. But I'm saying I believe the first 4 rounds of Caleb Plant won by boxing on the outside. I think he got 2 rounds off. He can get 2 more rounds off of that top 4 fighting David Benavidez because he's not, in my opinion, I don't think he's intimidated at all. Unless he go in this ring and show some serious power and stun the shit out of Boo Boo Andreas. You know what I'm saying? And we see him fight totally different. I haven't seen that yet, so I can't really give it to him. And yeah, he's going to be forced to fight it. We're going to see how good he do and how good that awkward style that he got. But he's not the type of fighter that moves around a lot. Like, Boo Boo want to stay in the pocket and hit you too. I don't know if that's going to be his downfall of this fight or if he's going to know how long to stay in the pocket and when to move. Because if so, he can outbox David Benavidez. I don't see him doing that because David Benavidez has a very long reach and he can move his feet better than what people give him credit for when it comes to just going forward. He can move his feet. So we're gonna see if he can clip Boo Boo and get his attention to make him do something different. Because if not, shit, we could be looking at a draw and everybody gonna be mad. For real. Playing hurt him too. Like I was like, he can be hurt. He got a good poker face. The man got a good poker face. He got a real good poker face, in my opinion, yo. First big fight, he need to show out. Yeah, he need to be smart though. He need to be smart. Don't let him steal the fight from you either. And if you need to, try to steal rounds by getting it in at the end, or he need to do what he need to do. You know what I'm saying? We might see him get dropped this fight though, because he be a little ambitious in the ring, and I can respect that. AJ ran around the ring and still beat Andy's fat ass. Yeah, he did. He did. But yeah, I don't think David can beat Bivol. Period. I don't think he's skilled enough to beat him. You're gonna need skills, not just power. It's not gonna work with Bivol, in my opinion, at 175. But fight with Morrell, in my opinion, still is the best fight at 168. In my opinion, it's not David either. But it's not Benavidez. It's Morrell. Morrell versus these top now names is the fight. Like, to me, like, y'all people gotta prove to me that Morrell ain't the guy to beat. I understand David was a champion and all of that shit, but man, David hasn't fought nobody that I really thought he was gonna lose to. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, and the only reason why I say that, because you could say both of them ain't tested versus an A-class fighter like themselves. Yeah, he just fought Caleb Plant, but immediately, like, everybody had the same concerns going into that fight. You're not going to have those same concerns that you had with Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez. You're not going to have those concerns for David Morrell if he fights David Benavidez. It's a more even fight, and we all see that. People can say Morrell has better footwork than Caleb Plant. Yeah, you could say that. He has more power than Caleb Plant. Fast hands. The IQ off the charts. Like, all of that shit makes Morrell the guy at 168, in my opinion. What's good, Queen? What's good, Cuzzo in the house? Hey. Wanna do nothing? Nothing. I don't even drink no more. I don't got nothing in the cup. Nothing in the cup. Plant didn't hurt shit, but his hands, he did hurt him a little bit. I think it was a body shot. He hurt him to the body, I think. Man, he got a good poker face, in my opinion, though. For real, Judah. Like, David Benavidez got a good poker face, but man, I just think Morrell is that guy until somebody beat him. Until somebody beat him up. Until somebody show me his flaws. And I know he got some, but how does he have enough to lose to the rest of the people at 168? I just don't see it. I don't see it, man. People gonna have to show me what time it is. I heard the IBF wants HRGOVIC to fight the winner of Fury versus Usyk at heavyweight. In my opinion, I don't think Usyk can beat Fury. I just seen him fight Daniel Dubois. And Daniel Dubois looked like he was his equal in there, and it shouldn't have looked like that. And then you got the questionable body shot, which they said they appealed, and they tried to appeal, and they came back saying that no, they couldn't appeal, that the body shot was illegal because there was no evidence on where the body shot was going to be legal or not. That's why I put that short out saying this is the problem with that. And the problem is that the ref never said shit about where it was legal or not. That's the issue. They need to change that and make sure all refs say that shit in the beginning of the fight. But that's the reason why they couldn't appeal it, because the ref never said clearly shit. Now, and that right there should let you know that even in the locker room, the referee didn't say shit. So, they tried to appeal that and didn't get it. But Yeah. I think Fury's too big, man. I think standing for Fury standing in front of Daniel Dubois, I'm telling you, like he's tall. Like Fury is tall as a motherfucker, yo. And he's stocky, he's wide and shit like that, bruh. It seems like he had an issue with the size because he wasn't really doing much besides throwing body shots. And when Fury cheating ass get to throwing his weight around and doing that crump gym shit to Usyk, bro, he's not going to win that fight, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, but in my opinion, he's not going to win. Now, flip HRGOVIC, versus Fury. Now, the IBF wants this fight. He has a choice of not fighting him, and then he will get stripped of the IBF title, speaking of Fury. So, he has the choice, but, man, I don't know if HRGOVIC is ready for that Tyson Fury work, but I definitely watch it. Because I think HRGOVIC lost to my man Big Bang Zhang, bro. I think he lost that fight. But hopefully they do the same thing for the WB for the welterweights that they're doing to the with the IBF, these undisputed champs and shit. Well, not undisputed champs, but hopefully they do the same thing at 147 and make Terrence Crawford fight his IBF mandatory, or he strip it, and Jaron Ennis will be the IBF champion. Now, either way, I think Jaron Ennis deserves the belt or a shot at the title. So hopefully they do enforce that shit at that weight class. But I would much rather the fight. I would much rather just Bud fight Boots after the rematch in February, I do believe, with Earl Spence. Okay, I can believe that. Yo, Better Biev is different, yo. Better Biev is different, and he's strong as hell. Man, but he got dropped too. Let's not forget he had a flash knockdown. He had a flash knockdown. Wilder beat Fury's hands down, in my opinion. Yeah. Cheating is not allowed. That's that's a fact. That's a fact. I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying. You got HRGOVIC. I don't see him fighting no damn HRGOVIC. I don't see Fury caring anymore, for real, about the sport. I don't think he gives a shit. Salute to you, Kevin Dunbar. I don't think he gives a shit no more. I really don't. Like, I think he made enough money and he don't care no more. Like, if he did, like, he's been talking crazy about the fights with practically the only people he can fight with. Like, bro, if you're not gonna fight Usyk, you're not gonna fight the top heavyweights, bro. Like, you just got titles just to have them, and I don't think he cares. I just don't think he cares anymore. So, he might just give the title up to HRGOVIC. But if he fight HRGOVIC, bro, I don't think he can beat Tyson Fury. The Tyson is just his size and the fact that he knows how to box, man, is the problem. And he cheats, bro. He be using that crunk gym shit. Using that crunk gym shit. But I'm gonna go with David to beat Boo Boo Andres. But he's gonna have to show something that he hasn't seen, that we haven't seen. Both of them are going. Both of them gonna have to show us something that we haven't seen yet to win. I don't think Boo Boo's a pushover. I just don't. I understand he coming in the weight classes, a weight class higher, and that's why I'm giving David Benavidez more of the benefit of the doubt. And the fact that he's been fighting at this weight class longer, he's getting in the shape, been filled out at the weight class, and he's just getting in the shape better. His win is getting better. His footwork is getting better. So I'm gonna go with David to win. But Boo Boo is a live dog in this fight. I seen Tank tweet something about he can't train right now because the judges want him to stay in Baltimore, bro. For real, I've never heard of that. I mean, I'm no criminal, but I thought judges probably they can make you stay in the state. Yo, Baltimore has more places. I mean, Maryland has more places than just Baltimore. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I understand. Like, how can a judge make you stay in Baltimore? And yeah, he's 1,000% correct. Anywhere in Baltimore, his life is threatened on a daily basis. It's people in very low places in Baltimore. They don't give a shit. They know it. They know he got money. They're gonna try him. They don't care. They'll get strength in numbers and guns, and they'll run down on his security. Trust that. Trust that. You know what I'm saying? And so he's probably confined to a certain area and don't want to train and go out and do what he's supposed to be doing because he don't want nobody to hit the gym, which is very understandable. But damn, that's how you. If the judge is doing that, then the judge is doing some things that I didn't even think that it was legal to do. You can't make somebody stay in a certain city. That's crazy, bro. It's absolutely crazy. Because he can be safe somewhere else in Maryland, but not Baltimore. He'd go to North Maryland, up north in Maryland. Ain't nobody gonna follow him up there. But at the same time, he's not gonna be able to train properly, like he said. So it's a shame, and hopefully whatever probation that he's on, because it got to be some type of probation. If he already served 90 days in jail and you get out and they're making you stay in a certain area, bro, it's something with that shit, bro. And I can't wait till the answers come out because the shit is ridiculous. Zerto, bro, is not that guy. I picked him to beat Joe Smith, but Joe Smith, that shit was a good fight. I didn't know that it was going to be that good of a fight. And I understand both of them moved up for their first fight at cruiserweight. And that's what we got. Like, we got a very entertaining back and forth fight. And he do look better, but he still don't look comfortable in doing what he's doing. And being that he had that weight class with them big guys that move very fluent, man, Zerto going to lose at cruiserweight, in my opinion, bro. He's going to lose. He's not that guy. For real. You just said, I bet you just happy that I'm choosing David Benavidez to win the fight, huh, Judah? Boxing would be better off without Fury. Yeah. Yeah. Salute to Dante Hall, Boxing Talk. Salute, salute, salute. I just do believe Bud will take a boot fight until I see it. I don't think he will either, and that's the sad thing about it, because that's who I really want to see him fight. I'm not a bandwagon type person. I don't jump from bandwagon to bandwagon. Earl Spence was my fighter at 147. I see he ain't gonna be at that weight class no more. But when I seen Boots coming up at 147, I wasn't gonna switch to no other fighter. You know what I mean? But Boots, bro, how can you? Nobody, there's no reason for you not to like Boots unless you just like another fighter in his weight class, and you just want to be loyal to your fighter. But as far as his style and you being a fan of boxing, it's nothing not to like when it comes to Jerome Boots Ennis. So it's like you're playing the protection program if you say you don't want to see Boots versus Bud. Period. I don't know who you're trying to protect, or why. But you playing the protection program if you're telling me that you don't want to see that fight. You know what I'm saying? I think Boots is more than a talent. I think he's special. I think a fighter like him comes once every era, every few decades. You know what I mean? And I feel as though also that I'm going to end up calling him Voldemort just like I called Earl Spence. Nobody wanted to touch him with a 10-foot pole. He couldn't buy a fight, literally. For a couple years, nobody wanted to fight Earl Spence. And I see the same shit probably going to happen to Boots for obvious reasons, because the man is the truth. Like, he's scary. Scary truth. You know what I'm saying? And you know what it is when, Shakur say that, Bud beat him up. You know what I'm saying? And he had his comments about Boots, but he don't want Boots to fight Bud, but he wants Bud to fight Canelo. That right there should tell you everything you need to know. He don't want his man to fight no Boots. He could fight anybody else. He could beat anybody. But he don't want him to fight Boots. And it's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. I don't think he's better than Boots at anything. I don't think anybody, honestly, is better than Boots when it comes to the skills and his ability inside the ring. That talent is just unmatched, and it's going to be hard to beat. Earl bless Crawford, so Crawford should bless Boots. I hear that, Picasso. It sound nice in a good world. It sound nice. Salute to Groundhog Sports Nation. It sound nice. I would love to see it, yo. I would love to see it. And I think everybody did. Like, if Terrence Crawford is really looking for a big fight and he don't care about this, that, and the third now, all he cares about his big fights, he's only going to get it from a couple of people. He doesn't have a lot of options because he himself is not a big fight. That's no disrespect. It's just fact. Because if he was a big fight, then he could fight a lot of different people and it'd be a big money fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the same guy that was shaming Al Heyman and Showtime, acting like they didn't have enough money to afford him. And now it's probably, matter of fact, it's for sure his biggest payday, and he's looking for more paydays like that. And you don't even want to have the Earl Spence fight at a weight class that he can actually make. So you want to, if the fans is paying for the fight, which we are, and we're the one that's lacing these fighters' pockets, which we're lacing Bud's pockets as well when we pay for this fight, like we paid for the last one. If that's the case, then people are not going to want to pay to see us the same Earl Spence in the same shape that he was the last time. That's the problem. So if you're going to make him fight at 147, it's like you're taking money out of your own pocket. Because if people don't watch it, that's why. Now, if you moved it up and had the fight at 154, you will have a lot of people thinking that Earl will look more like himself and it will be more of a fight. And people will buy that. But he takes food out of his own mouth and then tells you some other shit that's not going on. Like, bruh, you're contradicting yourself by your actions, and then you say some other shit. Coley Crowley, bruh, that's not no competition. There ain't no competition. That's why I respect what's his name? Barrios, because Barrios, ain't scared of the work. Thurman is one time. Really? Oh my gosh. But I think if he wants a big fight, trying to guilt Canelo into fighting him is not going to work. It's not going to work. So you already heard his comments on the fight. He never said that he'll fight you, ever. He said he'll fight Spence or some shit like that. But he never said that he was going to fight Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is trying to use old comments that he had for another fighter for himself. Like, bro, this shit is stupid. You're not going to pressure him into doing shit. Nobody has. Canelo fights who he wants to fight. And that's what the issue's been about, bro. Just because you come up here and drop some damn tweets doesn't mean shit. Ain't nothing going to happen behind it. See to you, William Old School. What's popping with you? But yeah, I think the best fight for Crawford to have a money fight is going to be either Charlo, if he's going to have the fight, or Boots. Like, there's nobody else that people's going to pay to watch him fight, because Canelo ain't going to fight him, man. It's not going to happen. I don't even want Charlo to fight him. I want Charlo to leave well enough alone. For real. Do something right. Do something not right, but do something more with your career. Like, but fighting Bud ain't gonna do nothing for him. For real, for real. Salute to PGH Big Dog. What's popping? I thought it was weird Crawford said he don't want to fight Charlo. Now he can't take credit for what Canelo did. He should beat him up if Charlo can't hang with him. And I don't know. Nobody knows why. But I think Bud just talks shit for real. Just a shit talker. And if you were trying to make a fight with him because he lost, you're not gonna make that fight now. Who else do you have to make a big fight? Who is Tommy? Who else do you have to make a big fight? You talking about Bronx? Canelo needs to fight better BF, man. Canelo's the only one that can make sure that the titles is on. Matter of fact, Bivol got the title, not Better BF. He the one who got the WBC that they holding up and don't want him to fight for. So to you, Miss Joette, what's good with you, Queen? Definitely appreciate you with the super sticker. But yes. I would love to see let me go to the card. I would love to see Boots versus Bud. I think that's probably the best fight at 147. Okay, this is what's on now. And then it's a Jenna Beck fight. The ESPN card comes on first at 6. And Keyshawn Davis, he's going to be fighting this Albright dude that got another brother at 140. And who did Albright beat? I was like, damn, I didn't know that. He beat, he lost to Jermaine Ortiz. That's who he has his loss from. But he beat somebody of a little bit of substance. He doesn't have no pop like that. He usually have 8-round fights. He goes the distance when he gets all his unanimous victories. But because he don't have no pop, and yes, he is probably the best fighter on paper that Keyshawn has fought. He probably is. He's not going to beat Keyshawn Davis. He doesn't have any pop, and that's going to be the issue. He's not going to outbox Keyshawn Davis to a decision victory. That's the bottom line. Richard Torres Jr. is fighting somebody named Terrell Anthony Herndon. I didn't do big research on this, but on the guy he's fighting. But Richard Torres is an exciting type of fighter. He's like a bull. When you release him, he charges. He throws hard punches, serious combinations, very aggressive. I got Torres stopping him within 6 rounds. And then you have that Curtis Harper is a heavyweight. He's not bad. He's not a bad fighter. I don't know the guy that he's fighting, but I want to go with Curtis because I don't know the guy he's fighting. And then the rest of these fights, you got Jose Perez, featherweight. Okay. Calvin Davis is fighting at 140. It's an 8-round fight. I'm gonna go with Davis. And then it's Aaron Martinez at 140. Oscar Bravo. Okay. And then it's like 1 or 2 more fights on that card. So it's a pretty long ESPN card. And for the Janabek fight. And it's gonna start at 6 p.m. Eastern time. The Showtime card starts at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time with Tim Tszyu and Brian Mendoza. Sam Goodman and Miguel Flores is the co-main event, the featherweight fight. I don't really know the names on that card like that. At the same weight classes. Yeah. You know, Canelo maneuvered his way around fighting him with the sanctioning body's help with that WBC franchise belt and all that other foolishness that was going on up and around that weight class. They've been allowing Canelo to do whatever he want to do, even after he lost to Floyd Mayweather. So it's crazy. If Canelo scaring fighters with heavy punch power. He needs to fight another big puncher. Am I wrong? He needs to fight somebody that's in the weight class that in which he has those titles. He needs to fight somebody that's there already at 168. I believe that's where he's fighting at. You need to fight a 168 pounder. Period. Like I don't want to see him fight another catchweight or made up weight class or somebody coming up in weight. I want to see him fight somebody that's actually in the weight class. Salute to you, the OG Mr. Mont. Salute to you. What's good with you, Mr. Mont? Salute, salute, salute. Definitely appreciate you in the super chat. But we're going to hit the hour mark before I get on up out here. I knew it was going to be a short show. So I got something to do before these fights start. Oh, yeah, I forgot Francis and Ngannou. You got Amanda Serrano, got that. It's supposed to be Breaking Barriers. October 27th on DAZN, got that 12-round, 3-minute round fights. See what it do. Alexa Rocha fight on the 21st. Oshaki Foster is fighting that dude with the heavy-ass punches on the 28th on DAZN, Cancun, Mexico. At the end of the month, the last Saturday of the month. Andrew Tabides on the undercard. He had heavyweight. I forgot heavyweight now. Jeez. Cerebral Matias fight is November 4th. Wales. I don't know who these people are. These damn Tokyo cards on ESPN and shit. And got the Edward De Los Santos, Shakur Stevenson, November 16th fight for the vacant WBC lightweight title. That shit gonna be serious. And that only thing they got on the undercard on this website is the Manuel Rate versus Robinson Casas. This is crazy, y'all. Like, I don't even know how to feel about that. Why are y'all moving up Emmanuel Rate fight? Y'all just keep moving him up and shit. He's not like that. He gonna school this shit out. He gonna make Emmanuel Navarrete look bad. If y'all gonna fight, if y'all want him to fight Shakur Stevenson, it's not gonna look good at all. Yeah, he gonna give him some. That's what I don't know if you was here and I said, but he's gonna he is, in my opinion, on paper, he is Keyshawn's toughest fight. And I'm not saying toughest because he don't got power like that. That's my issue with Albright. He don't have no power. It's not going to stop Keyshawn from doing exactly what he want to do for real. He do got boxing IQ. His talent and his record, his resume tells me more than what the rest of the people that Keyshawn fought resume told me, coupled with the fact that he's not in his 30s. He's not an old dude like a lot of his other opponents. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have a lot of wear and tear on him. I believe it's going to be one of his toughest fights. And, he's going to have to use a little boxing IQ. But the fact that he don't got no power, like they got the same amount of knockouts and he got over double the amount of fights as Keyshawn does. That's my issue. That's why I think, Keyshawn is going to win. But, yeah, I give him a chance. I ain't sleeping on him. He's what she wilding. Gonna beat ass. Yo, I feel as though he's gonna get it in. He ain't talking all that shit for nothing. And I seen it kinda hurt him. He felt that shit when he started talking about how his brother's boxing. Yeah, he felt that shit. But when he said, yeah, we are the wolves or whatever. After Keyshawn said what he said, Keyshawn was like, yeah, for this week. That shit made me laugh. For this week. Like, bro, they boxers and brothers for life, bro. He said this week. It's funny as hell though. Yeah, he's like, yo, you just saying that shit because we got at D3 and shit. I understand exactly how he was feeling. That shit was funny to me. Katie Taylor fighting Chantel Cameroon. I kind of want to see that fight. Dublin, the 25th in November. And then we got, on the 25th, Showtime pay-per-view, the David Benavidez and Boo Boo fight with Cerebral Mentias on the undercard. In early December, we got Ryan. We're going to see if Ryan Garcia get knocked out by this Oscar dude, bro. We're going to see if he get knocked out. We got Regis and Devin. Salt Poppy lost weight. Bruh, how do you even know who they are? Stop it. Salute to you, Shade Girl, Edify. It was good, Queen. Okay, better be is fighting Caleb Smith. Bro, he gonna stop the shit out of Caleb. He gonna try though. Caleb, you better be in there on a good shit. Lollipop, you better be on a good foot when you're in that ring. But better be trying to throw some jabs and trying to get some good hard counters in there at a distance, bro. You gotta put him at the end of that piston, at the end of that jab. So he'll fuck around, get hurt. Ryan's opponent has an 11-fight KO streak, I think. Yes, he does. Kumar, salute to you. Yes. We're going to see if he get knocked out because he got pop. Man got a lot of power, bro. And I seen the way he fight. He got the style that he got a good defense. He got the real tight kind of a peekaboo type defense. And he throws hard punches, and he can put them together, string them together as combinations. It's going to be scary in there for Ryan. Ryan going to have to not gas at 140. He's going to have to throw a lot of punches in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Ryan don't have a big advantage in height and reach in this fight. He doesn't. So he can't try to bully. He better not crowd his punches. Like, if I think fighting on the inside is a horrible idea. The man has good body shots. And Ryan got stopped from a body shot. And the snitch that was working with him, Joe, his trainer said that he had a messed up rib. So everybody that's going to fight Ryan is going to remember that left to the body. And people are going to throw it at him now. So we're going to see what happens if Ryan probably gets stopped again. And it's going to be sad that Oscar De La Hoya is going to get what he asked for, because I don't think it's a mistake with him throwing this dog at Ryan right now, because he's not ranked nowhere around Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Like, Oscar De La Hoya is just making the fight. He's not ranked around Ryan to fight Ryan, and he's like, Ryan moved up to 140. I don't think he's ranked at 135 no more. So it's like he's doing this shit on purpose. But yeah, I'm finna get on up out here. Salute to you, Dragon Fang. What's good with you? Salute. I'm finna get on up out of here. I want y'all to enjoy these fights. Go on and enjoy yourself. Okay? I think it's some people going live for these fights. Of course, you know what it is. I know somebody gonna be going live for these fights. But we's gonna get on up out of here because I want to enjoy these fights my damn self. I got an hour until the ESPN card starts. I'm finna get me something to eat, and I gotta go to the store. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the store though, shit, because I'm trying to be comfortable. You understand? Comfortable. Salute to you, William Old School. Yeah, man, you got me, man. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock now. It all depends. If it's a lot of fights or if I'm busy, I got something to do, I'm probably going to go live an hour early, which is 4 p.m. But again, y'all can catch me live on 78's channel every Monday. And thanks. They're not locks. They're not. It looks like that I got my hair cut. But thank you. Appreciate you. But yeah, y'all can catch me on 78 Live every Monday at 10 a.m. We go live, or 11 a.m. Is it 11? At 11. We go live at 11 every Monday is Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, salute to everybody that came through. Everybody hit the like button before I get on up out of here. But I'm gonna lose all the money. Money fights if you let this dude KO him, yo. A little bit. I kind of feel like that a little bit, but at the same time, it's like you already. When you lose the Tank, bro, it kind of take you somewhere, take you a long way. I understand that nobody know who this dude is, but all it's going to take is 1 or 2 fights, bro. He'll be back to being, him, you know what I'm saying? And get like, I don't think his stardom is gonna go anywhere because a lot of people that follow Ryan aren't big boxing fans anyway. You know what I'm saying? They like the modeling part of Ryan Garcia's lifestyle and his YouTube lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So, it just is what it is. I appreciate you, cuzzo. We finna get on up out of here though. Salute to everybody that came in. To everybody that gave to the chat. Again, go ahead and hit that like button. I'll see you next Saturday. Every Saturday. If I don't see you on 78 chat on Monday, I'll see you next Saturday. Salute, peace, and blessings to everybody that came.